It always puts like a default thumbnail. Did you watch wrestling? You know, Elimination Chamber just happened.
Nah, I don't watch wrestling.
I know. Just wanted to see what you was gonna say. I'm like, wait, what?
Did you watch the NFC and AFC championships? I don't think so.
Well, you know, if the Eagles weren't in them, then no, I did not watch them.
Did you even watch the Super Bowl?
I did not really. I seen the halftime show and I seen some of the plays and I seen a lot of T Swift.
Wow.
But I am
That
still
makes me sad.
I am still gonna talk about it. That was one of my inspirations of an idea. So I got some thoughts.
Oh yeah, my gun mine is Patrick Mahomes' dad.
What? I can't wait to find out what he did. I was about to ask it, then I was like, wait. I'm not gonna ask. I'm putting this in the playlist. Talking to Teacups podcast playlist. Got the thumbnail up. Oh man. Oh, he was a baseball player. I remember looking him up because I don't know if it was this podcast or some other thing, but I was trying to figure out what race Patrick Mahomes is because they said he's black because it was him and Jalen Hurts, and it's like, oh, this is the first time 2 black quarterbacks are at the Super Bowl, and I was like, oh, he black? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he's clearly black. Like he just looked mixed, which he is. His mom is white, his dad's black.
Yeah. But that's those things where if you get pulled over, you might can pass. That's what I mean by when I say he black. Oh, okay. I ain't even know. Because you could be a little bit Hispanic or Dominican, even though if you ask Umar
I don't
Johnson.
think the cops care. If you're not white, then the cops don't care.
You know, it depends. So, Dr. Umar Johnson was saying that Dominicans, I'm trying to remember what he said because he was on Joe Budden's podcast, and he said that Africans from Africa, they went over to not just North America, but also South America. So, Dominicans also.
Dominican Republic is not South America.
No, but Dominicans. Well, yeah, okay, sorry, yeah, it's not South America. That's what you're saying. Yeah, but what am I saying? So some of those Dominicans are also black too. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, well, Dominican Republic and Haiti are on the same island.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Dominican Republic and Haiti are on the same island. I don't know why I thought that was Puerto Rico for something. I gotta.
No, Puerto Rico.
I gotta look at the map. Yeah, I gotta look at the map. Because now I'm picturing in my head, I'm like, yeah, there was an island where there's like a split right there.
Yep, right down the middle.
And I'm trying to remember which one fought a revolution for their freedom. Wasn't it Haiti?
All of them.
They was like, we're not having this. No, today.
That was Jamaica, that was Cuba, that was Puerto Rico, that was Haiti, DR. Yes, they all fought the revolution.
Well, shout out to them. God dang. Did it?
We fought a revolution.
Okay, so I meant to say a revolution against slavery because I think they were trying to colonize Haiti. I think Haiti was under European control, and then Haiti was like, "No."
Everything over here was under European control. Then they all
Damn,
fought a
Europe.
revolution.
Damn, Europe. Controlling things much. I need Mr. Brett Oslin in here because he's going to let us know. He's going to let us know as one of the best teachers of all time.
Let us know what? That Europe controlled most of the world at a point?
Yeah,
You didn't already know that?
just tell us the story time. I like a good storyteller on the podcast, you know? So it's
I'm
like,
on this podcast.
oh, well, can you give us the quick story of Manifest Destiny? Summarize it in about 3 minutes. Then we're going to go live.
Manifest Destiny is just the idea that America, the Union, is going to control, America from one side of the ocean to the other side of the ocean. So literally, that's why Lewis and Clark started going over, and that's why all those people started, like Oregon Trail and all this.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to control the country from one side of the ocean to the other side. One ocean to the other ocean.
And did it work?
Well, I mean, we control it. You know what the country looks like, don't you?
I'll just, for the people who are listening, maybe they're into the story. As a storyteller, you gotta just keep going with it. I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, they know that California exists, right? California, Oregon, Washington, they know that they exist, and they're on the Pacific Ocean, right?
Well, what's this I'm hearing about Texas trying to secede? And they fought a whole thing. They were trying to get out of here.
Well, we got Texas during the U.S.-Mexico War. When we beat Mexico, we took Arizona, Nevada, Texas, and California.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Yank. All right, let's. That's enough history lesson for you guys. I'm glad that you guys listened to that history lesson because see now they learned something. This is not just a silly podcast. We teach things too. It's like some of your best TV shows that you learn something from could be like South Park, and you're like, oh, I didn't know that, even though we are satirical.
Every episode during the first like 6 seasons, at the end of the episode, I learned something today.
Yep. Oh, also you're roboting too. Are you on Wi-Fi or are you on 5G?
I'm robot.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Let me log on to Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Also, you're replying to me like a second or like 2 seconds later after I stop talking.
Jesus Christ. Big old gap. Are you here? Hello? You got quiet. You got immediately quiet.
Oh no, you can hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yep, we're back.
Bro, I don't think this bag. I think these last 2 bags in this trash bag box was just one layer. I can't open it.
That's weird. You need to get your fingers. They probably got oil from your face or something. Get your fingers like real dry and then try to do the little finger rub, like the world's smallest violin finger rub, and then open it up.
I'm trying.
All right, going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Maloy! Welcome to Talking in Teacups, the serious topic show with not so serious people. I'm your host, Decipher. I actually pulled up a graphic this time. Boom, there it is. How's it going? Joined alongside me is weighing in at over 275 pounds, the pit himself, Mr. Elbow.
Oh, I got a graphic too?
You got a graphic too, yeah. Well,
what's that in my hand?
That is a brewski.
Damn! I was getting drunk that night.
That was your birthday at Barcade. You remember that day? You probably got so drunk you don't even remember.
I don't remember that day.
Yeah, Barcade
what's that
is
on my shirt?
Fun. That's one of our hands, so I believe Decipher is standing to the left or right of you. Jamal is standing to the other side of you.
No. What's the design on my shirt?
Oh, on your shirt? Oh, I don't know. You were wearing some kind of graphic T-shirt. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What was I saying? Elbow, it's good to be here with you today.
Oh, it's good to be here with you as well.
And if you didn't know, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, yep, dead naming it this time, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, and other places at Cypher's Pick Gaming. I was about to say Snapchat, but then I was like, wait, no, we don't have a Snapchat. And if you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/Cypher's Pick Gaming. We have some lovely tiers, and we would appreciate the support. But if you can't do any of that, that's A-okay, because you can watch for free here on YouTube and Twitch. We do a live podcast every Saturday morning, and then we try to upload some clips when I'm not super duper busy. Coming up next, a baker's dozen. All right, so Midori, this is a Sega leaker with a accurate record. Every leak he say come true. So he got 100% record. He's shooting 10 for 10 in the free throw line. He says that the Crazy Taxi reboot that Sega's working on is going to be a live service game. Yep. Sega's on that money train.
Everything is a live service game now.
Yep, we're going to have some battle passes. It's going to be skins monetized. The game's going to cost its full retail price. Well, he didn't say that, but this is what gets on my nerves. If you're going to do the games as a service model, release your game for free. Don't charge me retail price for your game and then do games as a service. I mean, I get it. Game development costs money. You got to do what you got to do. But from the consumer standpoint, yeesh.
What's it? Suicide Kills the Justice League?
Yeah,
Suicide
full
Squad
price
Kills the
game
Justice League?
with games as a service elements.
And now they have, 500 people playing it a day? Like, come on, bro. Learn your lessons.
Yeah, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League player count, Steam concurrent player count has dropped below 1,000 players. So yeah, 500 is terrible, but that's bad for a newly released AAA game. Big budget. It's not like this game has minimal graphics or no really well-known voice actors. We're talking about a game that has great graphics, great voice actors, and this game has less than 1,000 people playing it. Less than 1,000. That's crazy.
Imagine it's a live service game. Imagine less than 1,000 people playing Fortnite at a given time. It would never ever happen.
Exactly. And like I said, I get it, game developers, or not even game developers, game publishers, you trying to make as much money as possible. But here's the thing, take a look at Helldivers, for instance. Helldivers released for, I want to say it's $39.99, $40. And that has, you can play the game and earn the currency, but you can also buy it if you're feeling lazy. Take that model. Don't make multiple different currencies, one that's for in-game grinding and then one that's for, what's the word, paid. Like
monetary.
Yeah, monetary. Just, you guys got to go easy on us, man. It's a tight economy. You're going too crazy. But speaking of tight economy, a woman tried to sue 2K, and now 2K has updated their terms and conditions saying that you can't sue us. So she was suing because her son would buy all this VC, and when the next game would come out, the VC, 1, would not carry over, 2, the servers for the previous game would get shut. The servers, I don't know what I just said. The servers for the previous game would get shut off, so all that VC is useless. And now 2K has updated their terms and conditions, and they said
he used it though.
Yeah. And they said by I didn't even put the date on here. March 1st.
She acted like he didn't get anything. She acted like he didn't get anything. His player was 99 overall, and he was sitting there probably playing on the court every single day. So don't try to act like he didn't get anything for his VC.
Well, so you thinking that she's unjustified in saying that, hey, I can't bring my character over to the next game that comes out literally in a year?
Yes, she is. She doesn't understand how a business works. Why the hell would I let you be your VC? She doesn't understand how a business works.
Well, you can no longer sue 2K. If you want to play their game, you can't sue 2K. In order to even play their game, they've updated their terms and conditions. And I think it was the CEO or one of the executives said, thank you. You've let us know we had this loophole sitting here, and we need to go tighten that up. Yeah, you can't sue us about this dumb stuff no more.
And they're not going to win that case anyway.
Yeah. Coming up next, our dad joke. Alright, so I got fired from my job at the keyboard factory the other day. My boss says I wasn't putting in enough shifts. So I had to take control and escape. And then when I got home, I started catching up on my Z's. Did you see what I did there? Enter that into your brain. Yo, Elbow, say something, man. I'm hitting you with all these puns. Like, come on. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm listening.
That was it. I've been into the joke. I had to keep saying stuff to get you to, like, react. It's my delivery. It's my punchline. I guess I'm no Dave Chappelle. I should have put on a funny voice. I think that's what Cat Williams does. That's the secret. You gotta put on a funny voice. Cat probably don't even talk like that. Well, you know, I was working at the keyboard factory that Boston fired my ass. He said I wasn't putting in enough shifts. No, still, you need a delivery, too. I didn't have a delivery on that one. It's an art form. Not everybody can be a stand-up comedian.
Make a dirty joke. Do a dirty joke.
I got fired at the keyboard factory. They said I was looking at too many exes of mine. I don't know. I don't have one off the top of my head to convert that one. Dirty jokes are funny.
Do a 9/11 joke.
What am I, Pete Davidson? Get it? Because that's the joke. That's the joke.
That is the joke?
That's the joke. Yeah, because Pete Davidson makes 9/11 jokes. Well, he used to. His dad died in 9/11. So he found solace in comedy and humor. Humor and comedy. You know what I'm trying to say. Moving on.
I wish you would let me find solace and humor, but you keep saying these trash-ass jokes.
Damn, trash? Like, I feel like it was alright. It wasn't even a little bit funny. It was the delivery. It was the delivery. It's cool.
Do a Nazi joke.
I don't have jokes like that on command like that. You do a Nazi joke and make it a dirty Nazi joke that involves 9/11 somehow. Huh. Now see, you top that.
A Nazi joke that involves 9/11? I don't have that, but I have Nazi jokes and I have 9/11 jokes.
A dirty Nazi joke that involves 9/11.
I have dirty jokes, Nazi jokes, and 9/11 jokes. I don't have all.
Hit us with three of each ones. One of each three, I meant to say. and then we'll go into topic number
Okay.
one.
How do you drown a Nazi?
Water.
You tell them there's still a Jew alive at the bottom of the lake.
No. All right. What's your
Why
next
was
joke?
why were the two towers upset?
Because a plane crashed into him.
No, because they ordered two pepperoni, but they only got two plain.
I don't want to laugh at that joke. I don't like that joke. But move on quickly, please. That joke was too much.
Sorry, you were roboting. What you said?
I said that joke was too much. I didn't want to laugh at that joke. That was a funny joke, and I didn't like it. I didn't like that I laughed at that joke. So go say the next joke quickly. Lordy. Dirty
Duran's
joke.
face. That's my dirty joke. Duran's face. Ew, right? Gross.
All right, topic number one. Now, first of all, if you're watching last week, you know we got cut off. So this is a continuation from last week. I want to talk about black video game protagonists. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an image of a video game protagonist. You'll let me know if you recognize them, and then I'll tell you a little bit about them. How's that sound? Good?
Okay.
All
That's
right.
cool. Yep.
This is the easy money right here. We all know who this is. Wait, I gotta press this button. There we go.
CJ?
No,
Oh,
CJ's
Clementine.
CJ's
I love
not going to be
Clem.
on this list because everybody does CJ.
Clem, bro. Clem is she's not only one of my favorite video game characters, she's one of my favorite characters of all time in any story. I love Clem so much.
Yeah, Clementine's really good. I only played The Walking Dead Part 1, but I remember at the end of that game, I cried. I don't even want to give away a spoiler, even though the game is mad old, but it's like a tough decision you got to do. That game is so good, and I know she ends up being the protagonist in her own games further on, like she grows up a little bit, but yeah, really
So
good.
there's four of them. She's
Damn,
the protagonist.
those only
She is
three.
the controlled character. No, there's four. She's the character you control in 2 and 4.
Wait, who's in 3? Michonne?
No, some Hispanic guy.
Oh, okay.
Michonne has her own mini game. It's not a mini game, but it's not a full Walking Dead game.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Clementine, she's great, and she's not like, oh, okay, let me see. When you think of a black character, you're probably thinking of a guy with a beard or something crazy or overly sexualized character. Nope, this is just a regular human who grows. This is one of the, like Elbow said, the epitome of just great character. Race doesn't matter. So shout out to Clementine.
And
Coming up
Lee
next.
too. Don't forget Lee.
Well,
If we're
yeah,
talking
obviously,
about Walking Dead
yeah.
characters.
There's going to be a lot of exclusions on this list. I just pulled this up from Google, and it didn't even do like top 10 or top 5. It gave me some random ones. Like here, well, not random. I know this character. Maybe you don't, but here's this character. Do you know who this is?
She looks like Sanaa Lathan. I don't know who the heck this is though.
She does kind of look like that. This is Shiva Alamore. So she's the secondary character that you play as in Resident Evil 5. So I played Resident Evil. Now, my background, I hate scary games because I'm a straight up pussycat. So when I played Resident Evil 5, I was like, bet this game is co-op. So I'm not going to be as scared because I don't know if it was you playing with me or my little brother, but I had someone to have my back. So you, in the secondary character, you play as Shiva, and she's a badass. She's pretty good. I don't remember her story
She's
too
like Tails.
much. Yeah, but she's a West African security like soldier type thing. So she has her own little story going on. But yeah, Chris is the main character. She's a secondary character. But yes, shout out to her. All right, coming up next, a game I haven't played for sure. Do you know who this is?
I do not. Who the heck
And
is
by
that?
the way, I didn't even know she was black. I always thought she was Spanish or Hispanic. I never knew that. So her name is Alex Vance. She's the protagonist of Half-Life Alex. So she was...
I've never
Yeah.
played this game.
Neither have I. She was a ally of the main character of the first two games, Gordon Freeman. So she was like a partner in the war against whoever. I didn't really play a lot of Half-Life, but I saw this character on the list and I was like, let me shine some light. Didn't even know. Now I got another character coming up that I definitely didn't know about, but apparently they made their debut in Street Fighter 3. Do you know who this is?
No, is she black? She looks like Doll Sim.
It says she's black. So her name is Elena, And she's from Street Fighter, obviously. And it says she's a princess from an African tribe in Kenya. She was one of the first playable black women in video game history, and she made her debut in Street Fighter 3 New Generation back in 1997. So it's crazy that she was one of the first, and I didn't even know about her until like just now, 1997. That's when she made her debut. It's crazy. Now, I'm going to give you an easy one. Everybody knows and loves this character. Again, I didn't do CJ, but I gave you Franklin Clinton.
Nice. Yeah.
What is there more to say about Franklin Clinton besides, like, he's the GOAT, clearly? Is nothing else that you need to
Franklin
say.
is loyal and badass. That's his best two qualities.
His tale was a tale of, I just want to do better. I want to get out of my situation. So he starts off in the hood, and then he meets a white guy, and he's like, yo, bro, I'm gonna get you out of this. Actually, no, he doesn't rob him. He repos his son's car, and then he's like, yo, man, I see you out here living a good life. Teach me some things. He like, I don't really want to do that. And it's like, the story, the rest is history.
Mike takes on a mentor role, but Franklin, he's awesome, and he was ready to learn, and he showed up.
And for those who are playing the game and you're like, well, I want my stereotypical loud, angry black guy, don't worry. The game got you covered. You get his best friend, Lamar Jackson. It doesn't matter his last name. Lamar.
Lamar Jackson is the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens.
That's probably why I got the name just pulled, like that last name pulled right out. But Lamar, whatever his last name is. So you get both aspects.
Lamar Davis.
Yeah, LD. So you get Lamar, and Lamar gets him into some big trouble because Lamar's still in about that gang life, still trying to hustle. He's that friend that sometimes holds you back, and they go through some things. So it's a great story, well written character. Not Lamar, I'm talking about Franklin Clinton. Lamar's fine, but yeah. All right, on to our next. This is another easy, well-known character, Mr. Miles Morales. So he's the protagonist of his own Spider-Man game, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and he's also the co-protagonist in Spider-Man 2. I didn't pull up that hair.
Yes.
I'm not a super big fan of the messy top hair.
His story, I liked his story.
You like his hairstyle in the second one?
I don't. I like his fade better in the first.
Yeah, I like the fade. On the second one, they give him that what's that YouTuber that my little brother likes? Mr. Black Guy. I know it's not his name, but it's something similar to that.
Mr. Black Guy.
No, it's a YouTuber. And he does all the skits. You never seen him before?
He does like funny skits. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, and he has that same hairstyle. For me personally, sorry, I'm hitting the mic. If you're gonna have hair, I just like it on the sides. I know everything looks better with the sides shaved, but when you have braids and you have dreads, it's always weird to me when you shave the sides because then it looks like a mohawk from '07. So it just throws me off. There's nothing wrong with the hairstyle. A lot of people can pull it off.
I like the fade better. Miles Morales look better with the fade.
And now, wait, I didn't take this character. I did. Where's the picture at? Hold on. I got another picture, but I'm trying to find it. Oh, I did a different picture. That's why. All right, here's a character from Apex Legends. This is Bangalore. So the real person's name, or the actual character's name, is Anita. And she is a soldier, a show-off. She's brash, and she's African-American. And she is on Apex Legend. But I don't know her too well. I know Lifeline. So I don't play a lot of Apex, so it ain't like I know anybody anyway. But Lifeline is the character I use because I always like the medics. I'm always trying to be the team healer. So if I'm playing any kind of game and they got a healer, whether that's, what's it called, D&D or whatever, that's who I'm going for. So yeah, I like Lifeline. What's her real name? Did I get that? Nope, I don't have a real name. So have you ever played? You should have. So I'm gonna pull up this image. You should know who this is, and you've played this game.
That's Prototype 2.
My man. Yep. I gave you some ones that you know and some ones that you didn't know. So yeah, his name is Sergeant James Heller. He kills the first guy. What's his name? Alex Mercer. That's the protagonist from the first Prototype game. So he kills him, and then he becomes, I think he becomes the bad guy too, if I'm not mistaken. In Prototype 2, I'm pretty sure he's still the bad guy. Yeah, interesting. Who do I have next? Oh, from Assassin's Creed franchise. Now let's see if you know this one, because this one was originally on the PS Vita. Do you know who this character is?
Oh, who the heck is that? I thought you were gonna pull up who's the slave guy that runs with Edward.
That runs with Edward. Oh, the black guy, the bald-headed guy. Yeah,
Freedom Cry. Yeah, he had his own game, Freedom Cry.
I don't even have him pulled up yet, but I got Aveline because she was the protagonist of Assassin's Creed Liberation. I want to say it's Liberation. She's African American, or sorry, she's African and French. Excuse me. There was not really in America. I don't remember the timeline, but I don't know if America was set up yet. She's African French, either way. But yeah, Aveline. She's funny because she's like, what's that word? Like not tomboyish, but she's more like, oh da 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 da. Because one of the missions, she has to disguise herself as like those pumpy women and put on a dress. She's like, I'll put on a dress. Like she ain't gonna put on a dress. It's funny. It reminded me of, did you see the movie with The Rock and what's John Krasinski's Emily Blunt, and it's called not Jungle Book. What's that Rock movie? Dang.
Jungle.
Jungle Cruise.
It's Disney ride. Yeah, that's
yeah,
Jungle Cruise. It's a Disney ride.
And then the female character in the game was like, I'm wearing pants, and then it was a big deal because she's like, you're wearing trousers. That's what they called them back then. So it reminded me of that character. All right, let's see. I think I have two more. This character.
Only two?
Yeah, oh, there's so many. And I was like, oh, I don't want this topic to go on so long. So I just stopped it. Because a lot of them were obvious ones, but I got it pulled up on my screen. I just don't have all the pictures saved.
I don't know who this is.
So this is Grace Walker. She's from Wolfenstein. Is it New Order? Oh, sorry, Wolfenstein 2 New Colossus. She's not a main character, so I don't know why I pulled up, because I asked for a protagonist. But she is a character in the game. Yeah, so I don't know why I pulled that one up. Did I write down? Nope, I didn't save any more. All right, so here goes some other ones. I'll just take this off the screen. I'll read them to you. I didn't pull up their picture.
No. Hold on. Let me go.
Ooh, what you got for me?
Balrog. Is he on the list? Eddie.
Nope.
So let me give you my top 3 black protagonists of all time. That's gonna be Steve from Minecraft, Jax from Mortal Kombat, and CJ.
Wait, Jack from Mortal Kombat. Oh, Jax.
Jax.
Yeah, okay. That's why I was like, wait, what you just say? Let me pull up the top 10 list from IGN and see what you can get. See if you can guess top 10. Okay, 8 of the best. All right, this is from The Gamer. And this is 8 of the best black characters in video gaming. All right, so I'm just looking through the list, and I'm going to see if you can guess any of the 8. So, who's this from? Oh, okay. That's okay. Some of them I may or may not have named. And go. See if you can guess all.
That means you definitely did.
May or may not. See if you can guess the 8.
So, CJ.
CJ is on the list. He makes number 6.
Wow, 6? Okay. Jax.
Let me just write that down. Jax is not there. Disrespectful, by the way.
Jax is not there? That is disrespectful. They don't have any fighting game characters. They don't have Jax, right?
Let me see. None of these look like fighting game characters.
They definitely don't have Eddie and Balrog over Jax.
No, they do not. Goddamn site's full of all these ads. Keep going. You guessed number 6. So you still need 1. Oh, you can't just space it like that. You need 1, 2. You need 1 into 7 or whatever.
Lee.
Yep.
Is Lee up there?
Lee makes number. I just saw him. Number 4. Lee Everett. That's who you mean, right? From Walking Dead.
Yep. Lee Everett. Lee is number 4. Shoot. Crap. I can't think. He's not going to be up there. I'm trying not to think of black characters important to me, and just go with black characters who are important overall.
This is great.
How many wrong
like
answers do I get?
Oh, let's knock you out at 3. Like that's a Family Feud thing. So starting now, knock you out at 3.
And I already. Oh, starting now.
Yep.
So Jax doesn't count.
Nope.
Black protagonists.
Yeah, all of them.
Is that what you typed in?
Yeah, all of them look like they're protagonists. I was just gotta scroll up and see what the title says. It says 8 of the best black characters. Nope, just black characters in gaming.
Black characters. That makes it a little bit harder. So Steve isn't up there, right? Let me just throw Steve out there.
Steve from Minecraft?
Yeah.
No, isn't Steve from Minecraft just a tan white person? That's your first ex.
I'm pretty sure he's black because Alex, the chick who runs with him, is pretty white.
She's Irish, so they get a little pale. That's all.
but I wanted to throw him out there, just in case.
I don't agree with number 1 on this list, but I can't wait for you to try
What
to
do you mean
guess
you
all
don't?
3.
What do you mean you don't agree with it?
I know him, but I don't know him like that. I know the name. Well, if you said the name without the picture, I would be like, who that? Like, when I tell you the name, you're going to want to see the picture, and I'll show you the picture on the thing. So go ahead, keep guessing. You got 2 more wrong answers. Folks just tuning in, Elbow's trying to guess 8 of the best black characters in gaming according to The Gamer. This list was published in 2023, so don't name anybody from 2024, which nobody's come out yet anyway.
Lee is up there.
Yeah, Lee is number 4,
Clement?
and CJ is number 6. And I put a notepad out so I can write
Is
the
Clem
list
up
down.
there?
I hate that it doesn't space it out. Clementine is there. Let me go find which number Clementine was. Clementine was number 7. Oh, wait. Yeah, I picture her grown up. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Clementine was number 7.
I'm trying to think. They're probably not going to put a person who came from a movie and then that movie got a game. So... crap. I only got 1 X, right?
You only have 1 X. And folks, I'm going to put in the, paste. I'm going to put in what he got so far. It's going to be formatted weirdly because for some reason when you leave a comment, it does that. Ooh, what if I go straight on YouTube? Can I do it like this? Paste as plain text? No, that doesn't do it. Paste regular? Nope, still doesn't format it. Okay. It's annoying. It doesn't format it.
All right, so I'm blanking on the guy's name, but what's the guy from Detroit Become Human?
Oh, he's a real actor too. Yeah, no, he's not in here. So
yeah, he's a real actor.
Jesse something, whatever his name is, but no, that's another X. He's also from Grey's Anatomy. That's where I first seen him from. My wife watches Grey's Anatomy, and I was like, okay, I seen him in a video game cover. Then he left the show. He got on Broadway, and people got all hot and thirsty about him because he went naked or something.
He went naked. What does that mean?
He went on naked. He showed his wee-wee on Broadway. That's what it means.
Oh, crap. On Broadway, he had his wiener out?
Mm-hmm.
People were in the room and he had his wiener out?
I don't know. Maybe he wore a skin suit. I didn't really look into the article too much because I wasn't trying to find out. I just know people was thirsting.
Also,
it was the equivalent of like Usher doing Othello. If Usher does Othello, is that the one where the black guy dates the white girl, right?
If you're in a movie, if you're in a movie and your wiener's out, that's one thing. I mean, I would do that for fun. But dude, people are in the room with you and your wiener's out. That's kind of crazy.
On Broadway, isn't the stage lifted up so you can't even really see?
I believe it's his wiener is above me, right above me, flapping around. I'll put that.
So if you were in Hollywood, you wouldn't show. Wait, so you said you would show your wiener on a movie set, right?
In a movie, yeah, the movie is fine.
But on Broadway, you wouldn't. On Broadway, you wouldn't.
It's people in the room, man. It's regular citizens in the room.
All right. What if he was real famous? I guess it wouldn't matter for you either way.
Yeah, nah. I feel like I feel like it's fine in a movie.
Fair enough. All right, one more failed guess, and then I'll just give you all the answers. So far, you have number 4, which is Lee Everett. Number 6, which is CJ. Number 7, which is Clementine. Guy from Mafia 3 is not. Who's the guy from Franklin something?
Wow,
he's not on here. All right, so it's your final X. I'm going to run through the list for you. So number 1, actually, sorry, let me count down. Number 8 was Alex Vance. We already talked about her. Just paste that in there. Number 7, you already got. That was Clementine from Walking Dead. Number 6, CJ from San Andreas, as we already know. Number 5, Nadine Ross. Do you even know where that's from?
Nadine? No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. That was from... Which Uncharted is this? She's from Uncharted. I'm just trying to see.
Okay, I was thinking that the chick... Who's the chick that...
I think she was in that Uncharted game. What's the Uncharted game that's not numbered? Dang it. Lost I don't know, but it's the one that came out right after 4, where you played as the girls. I think she's from that. Oh yeah, she was the villain, or not villain. She was the antagonist in Uncharted 4. Now I remember her. She's the antagonist in Uncharted 4 because she was pretty badass. She punched my man Nathan Drake through a window. That was pretty cool. And then she becomes a playable character.
Who's the black chick that Ellie is in love with in Last of Us?
Last of Us Part 2?
Yes.
Well, she's not black.
Riley,
she's definitely white. And I didn't play Last of Us Part 2, but I knew about that, and I guess people were tripping over that.
Ellie is white, but the chick that she loves is black.
Oh, Last of Us Part 1 then. You're talking about Last of Us Part 1, yeah. Because on Last of Us Part 2, Ellie's... well, again, I don't really know Part 2 that much because I didn't play it. But anyway, let me finish down your list. So Nadine Ross was 5. 4 was Lee Everett. You already got that. 3 was Shiva Alamore from Resident Evil 5. That was the person who I said, I might have had some doubles in there. And then number 2 was Marcus Holloway. And I do like that character. Didn't expect him to be that so high on the list. You know who that is?
No.
He's the playable character, the main character from Watch Dogs 2. Does that ring any bells?
Watch Dogs 2, but not Mafia 3?
Nope. Interesting list, right? And then number 1 was...
Interesting is a word, I guess.
Yeah. Number 1 was 3 Dog from Fallout 3. You remember 3 Dog? The radio DJ? Yeah. That's the gamer. That is the gamer. Not IGN, so don't get mad at IGN, folks. That was the gamer who put that list out. Yeah, 3 Dog.
Dumb.
Can I click on before I move on to the next topic? Elbow, you can start talking, but I just want to click on, you know how they make the article and they say written by who? I want to see who wrote this. Yeah, that name doesn't look black. Okay, yeah. No offense to the article writer, but he does look like a black guy, but his name looks more Indian. His name is Harjeet Singh, but he kind of got a big nose and big lips, so I'm thinking black guy. But his name does not scream black guy.
If his name is Harjeet, he's definitely Indian.
Yeah. But if you see this picture, let me pull up my screen real fast. Hold on, real fast, folks. Has nothing to do with what we're doing, but I just want him to see. Like, this look like a brother. You see the picture on my screen?
No, he doesn't.
No?
He looks Middle Eastern or something.
Okay. Is the eyebrows?
He looks like a younger brother of the 2 Boston Bombers.
Boston Bombers? Oh, I don't know what they look like. I thought they had glasses on. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong Bombers.
Glasses? You know they could take their glasses off, right?
No, but like the Unabomber, you would always see the photos. He wore glasses and a hoodie, sunglasses and a hoodie.
Kaczynski?
Unabomber. Oh, I guess that's his name. Yeah. Ted
Kaczynski?
I guess. I'm not too adept with my domestic terrorist.
Bombers.
Yeah. you really don't think he looks a little bit like he could pass? No? Maybe it's just because the picture's so cropped. Okay. Elbow is a bit more well-traveled than I, so we will default on his knowledge. So, coming up next, sipping tea. Elbow, what's your rant for this week? If you have one.
I'll tell you my rant. That list was stupid, Harjeet. Why don't you research your black characters more? The guy from Mafia 3 should have been on there. Jax should have been on there. Dang it. You screwed me. You screwed me over.
Yeah, Jax, OG black guy, 1991, I want to say Mortal Kombat came out. No, was he in Mortal Kombat 1 or just 2? I think he was only in 2. Or he started off in 2.
He was in 1.
He was in 1? Okay.
He was in 1. No, he was in 1.
I know Sonya was there, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. Okay, I'm just making sure he was there. But he had his arms, I'm sure. And he didn't lose his arms until 2. Because I remember 2 had the subway, and that was a big deal. And I just remember seeing him on the trailer punching heads. Alright. That's it for your rant?
Yep. Screw Harjeet.
My rant. So my son had his, what's that called? OT. I think it's occupational therapist. Or
I thought you were gonna say puberty.
Oh no, not yet.
Puberty.
Occupational therapist or oral therapist. I don't really know. I'm not in the medical field. And it's basically to help him eat because he's very picky eater. And I mean he's better now. So this is weeks ago, maybe months ago. But the topic and the delayed thought it's just now coming up. So she brought like toys and things to get us to like get him to stop being so picky and being so sensitive about his mouthfeel and stuff. So I was sitting there chilling in another room. I was probably on the computer, and I guess my wife was having, because I already had a discussion with my wife about this particular thing, and I got pulled into the room because my wife wanted me to explain, because my son's oral therapist, or whatever she is, occupational therapist, OT, she wanted to know what I was
Oral
uncomfortable.
therapist?
Yeah, I don't know what the OT part stands
dirty.
for. Yeah, it's basically to help him eat. She wanted to know, the OT wanted to know what I was uncomfortable with about the product that she brought that day. So for the sake of this podcast, I will only describe the object as phallic shaped, and it vibrated.
Phallic. I knew it was going to say phallic.
Right, and
okay.
I told my wife, I said, I just couldn't get past that. Can we get like a different shaped object, something that's circular or whatever? The point of the object was to vibrate.
Wait. It went in your son's mouth?
Yes. Now,
she put a phallic vibrating item in your son's mouth?
let's keep it, nice, because we're talking about my son who's not even a grown-up yet. So, yeah, it was
That's
object.
messed up, dog. You shouldn't let her do that. It's your job to protect him.
It's an object that I stated that I wasn't comfortable with, and she is the color of the other side of my hand, so she didn't immediately understand, what my complaint was. So I had to explain it to her, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny how clueless you are. I'm going to use that in material for my podcast. And I never got a chance to use it, but now I'm getting a chance to use it. I'm no stand-up comedian,
Bro,
nor do I want to embarrass my kids.
You should have let her do that.
Yeah. Well, I just told you that I put a stop to it. I'm just trying to keep things, PG, and not for the sake of embarrassing my child in the future when he listens to these things.
PG.
Yeah. But that was my rant. I've been supposed to write that down and use that. And now, for topic number 2, would you rather stay young and healthy forever, or be able to summon a debit card with infinite money?
Do I get to choose when I die?
Yeah, it says you are eternally youthful, always in your physical prime. If you're older than 25, you will slowly revert back to being 25. You're immune to all diseases, but you can still be injured and die because of it. Because of injury, not because of diseases. For the debit card, you can use it anywhere. It's indestructible and it never deteriorates. Purchases are completely legit and anonymous, and you can make it disappear and reappear anytime, so you don't got to worry about someone stealing it.
Damn, that's badass. Dude, I think I'm taking a debit card.
I'm taking the debit card. Because youthful doesn't say immortal, so you can still die. I'm taking the debit card. 100% taking the debit card.
And I want to die. I don't want to live forever. Forever is a long time, dude.
Let me tell you something. Being youthful,
anything you want to buy, I guess.
Exactly. Being youthful ain't shit when you can buy it. No. What I was gonna say was basically what you're saying. Being youthful ain't nothing. I cussed for a second. Being youthful ain't nothing when you can buy massages and physical trainers. You can buy all of that stuff with this perfectly legit debit card. So really, money is the thing that's gonna get you where you need to be. You can buy all the healthy stuff you want.
So you're 30, so you're probably gonna have a bit more years. That's a long time, bro, to enjoy the crap out of yourself.
Mm-hmm. So for me, it's debit card, 100%. Not even a choice.
I would think about it a little bit. The fact that you can die boosts it a little bit for me. Debit card, I guess that's a very good thing for me.
You're roboting a little bit, but I got some of what you were saying. The fact that you can die helps it out. But here's the thing. You're youthful, so what? What's your knees and your back feel good? You're already spoken for, so you don't need the good looks. So what do you care about being youthful for? Oh, we can't hear you. Go ahead, try to...
Another girl, then another girl, then another girl.
Wait, what you say? I didn't hear you. Start over.
Hold on. I said Vicky's gonna die.
No,
you get another girl, then another girl, then another girl.
You still age. You're just eternally youthful. So you still become 60 years old. You just don't have your bad back problems.
Yeah, but I look 25.
All right, Brad Pitt. And what's the other guy's name?
Brad Pitt looks old.
What's the other guy? He won the award for The Revenant.
Burt
Leonardo
Reynolds.
DiCaprio. Oh well, Burt
Or
Reynolds, sure. Leonardo
George
DiCaprio.
Clooney. George Clooney.
He looks good for his age.
George Clooney looks young forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I would say Leo. I mean, anybody black really, but I was just trying
Leo
to go for
looks
people.
old.
He does. I feel
All
like
these guys look old.
fair enough. I mean, if we go with black actors, obviously
Maybe
they don't
because
look
I
old.
just watched like I just watched like Titanic. And
Oh,
I just,
okay,
like,
yeah.
watched,
So you
like,
got to
What's
see
Eating
their
Gilbert
less
Grape.
fat face.
Like,
Because here's the
yeah.
thing, Leo in what's that movie? Kills of the Flower Moon. That's his most recent movie. He didn't particularly look old, but he had fatter or more plump cheeks, which is a sign of, you know, a little bit of aging. Versus Leo in the Titanic, where his cheeks are very thin. That's your quick sign right there. You pick up a little bit of extra fat on those places under your chin, on your cheeks. But yeah, debit card for me, and Eternal Youthful for Elbow. All right, ad time.
No, I'm taking the debit card.
Oh, you did all that pandering just to take the debit card? Oh man, all that meandering.
I said it's about. It's not 100%. It's like 70-30.
Okay. All right, well, be sure to check out cypherspit.com for more news and articles. Coming up next, Guess the Movie. Now, this time I'm doing it a little bit different because I wanted to switch it up. So you're going to guess the wrestler based off of the top 10 wrestling catchphrases. Now, I thought Dashy was going to be here and he's going to help you out, but these are relatively easy. Like, I watch wrestling, and I think you've seen enough wrestling to know all of these, so I'm hoping you get a 10 out of 10. So I'm going to give you the quote, and then you're going to tell me which wrestler said it, or wrestlers, or tag team, or whatever. You ready? Or actually, as a matter of fact, we can do it the hard way, where you did it with the Hajit Singh's category, where you just give me the top 10 quotes in wrestling. That'll be probably hard for you. You get 3 fails. So you want easy or hard?
Nah. Yeah, easy. I already lost today. I don't want to lose twice in one day.
All right, I got you. Here's an easy one. You ready?
Yep.
You Can't See Me.
John Cena.
Yep. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, wait. Hold on. Put this in there.
Yeah, that one was probably too easy.
All right, here's the next one. Ready?
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Undertaker?
Undertaker. Correct. I'm trying to say them like a monotone. It sucks because when I'm streaming, you can't hear audio because I would have had the AI voice say it. There's another, hopefully hard one, but probably not for you. Suck It.
Suck It?
Yep.
So that was DX. I don't know if they give that to a specific
Yep,
wrestler.
you got it right. DX. Trying to get them all in the shot. D-Generation
Okay.
X. Yep, correct. All right, here's the next one. Woo.
Woo? Ric Flair?
Yeah.
I'm saying it.
I'm saying it.
Say it so I wouldn't get it.
Yeah. I'm trying to say it really dumb so that way it's like not too easy. Because you know if you put the emphasis on it, you're gonna know it. All right, let's see.
I'm gonna get the Rock easily. As soon as you come to the Rock, I'm gonna get it.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
Whoa, I don't know that one.
Oh, finally.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Holy crap, I don't know that one.
Why does it feel like he's pretending? Like, doesn't it feel like he pretending like, I don't know this, and then he immediately says, da-da-da-da-da, Ricky Steamboat Giant. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I meant to say.
I don't know. Hulk Hogan?
Alright, it was, you almost made me say Ric Flair just because I see the image. It was Bret Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart. Crap, I wouldn't have got that, yo.
I wish I'd have did modern catchphrases. I'm mad you didn't get that. Alright, next one. Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, that was it. I said it. I said the catchphrase.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
That's the catchphrase? Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Shoot, I don't know. Is that real? That's not a real catchphrase.
You can put a couple more O's in it if you'd like.
More O's? What the hell does that mean?
Pronounce it with more O's.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you mean?
That's an interesting way to say it. Yeah, so who is that? This is number 4. We're on number 4. So it's pretty popular if it's going up in popularity.
Oh yeah. Crap, I don't know. Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, right. No, you got it wrong. It's Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
I had to say it.
Okay.
I had to say it because I had to say it in a weird voice because you would have got it. Sorry, I had to do you like that. I had to do them dirty, folks. Here's
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
All right, you ready for this next one?
Yep.
And that's the bottom line.
Cause Stone Cold.
Yeah, see, like I
so.
already knew he was gonna get that one. I didn't get a chance to put his picture up there. Yeah, that's Stone Cold. Yeah, you got it. That's Stone Cold. All right, I already know you about to get this next one. Here we go. If you smell what this person is cooking.
If you smell.
I didn't even wait
what
for him to
the
guess.
fuck
I already knew he was.
is cooking?
I didn't even wait for him to guess. All right, last one. What you gonna do, brother?
Hulk Hogan.
All right, man. He got it too easy. So I only got you on two.
They
Brett,
didn't even do
Brett,
yes.
yeah.
Daniel Bryan. Yes. 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 Or what? They didn't do what? Kurt Angle.
This is from Watch
I guess they do
Mojo.
that to
So
a lot of people now.
yeah, blame Watch Mojo. Let me see what year this list was made. This was from. I don't even put a year. Who cares? All right, you did a good job. You get 8 out of 10, so that's not bad. You only didn't get Macho Man and Bret Hart's. All right,
Yeah,
fresh off the
Macho
pot.
Man, I was fooled by the inflection.
Oh yeah, that was on purpose too. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, if you wanted, this is fresh off the pot. I don't have any funny comments right now. If you want to see your thoughts on the show, I made a hashtag for us. We can use hashtag FOTP because I'm not gonna make you spell fresh off the pot. That's too much words. So
Over
just
the
type
pants hand job.
no FOTP, like fresh off the pot. FOTP.
Oh, I thought you meant right over the pants.
So yeah, hashtag FOTP on any of the socials, and we will read your comment live on air. I will bleep out cuss words, but if you say anything insulting, I will absolutely read it. Get that engagement. All right, let's go to the gun line. Elbow, who's getting the gun line treatment today? I forgot what I say. Take it to the gun line, boss. That's what it is.
Yeah, we didn't have a gun line last week, and we took the week before that off, so my gun line is kind of stale. But my gun line is Patrick Mahomes' father, who got a DUI in Vegas. Uh-oh. My man's on his way to the dang Super Bowl and got pulled right over. It's kind of embarrassing. You know, they go out to the Super Bowl party afterwards. My man got to get on the bus. He can't even drive there. It's embarrassing.
That was it?
Let's say, what's your feelings on my man Mahomes' dad getting a DUI?
Well, you know, he was happy that his son is like is it 4? How many championships does he have now? 4, right?
3. He's been to 4 Super Bowls.
He's been to 4 Super Bowls, and this was on the way there, correct?
This was in Vegas, so that's where they had the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but this was before this. Like he wasn't celebrating the win; he was celebrating his son going to the Super Bowl. Period.
Yeah,
correct?
so it was like a day or two before. Yes.
Yeah. So you know that's just what happens. He happy as crap. He's an athlete himself, or he was a former athlete, as you can see from the photo on screen. He's a baseball player, so any dad would be excited.
His son is like, they're like, oh man, Patrick Mahomes, he's on this final drive. I'm like, his dad's on this final drive too.
That's funny, but yep, line him up, knock him down, gun line. Let's take it out. All right, cool. Topic number 4, and it's a great segue, by the way. You did a good job. Is the NFL rigged? Now, this topic got a little stale because I was supposed to talk about it last week, but I wanted to talk about NFL to a person who watches more NFL than me. So before I let you go, let me just tell you some of the things that I've been seeing on TikTok that have started to make me believe that the NFL is rigged. Now, when I say rigged, I'm just saying that the NFL has become more commercial in that it's like WWE, where certain outcomes are predetermined. So when it comes to the draft, this one particular player was on a podcast, and I don't remember the names of the players. Like I said, this topic got a little bit stale and old, but he was saying that he was from, it was Chicago, a college in Chicago, and another player who was worse than him was from a college in Washington State. So when the Washington whatever football team wanted to draft a player, instead of taking the guy from Chicago who was arguably better stats and everything, they took the person from Washington because he had more of a fan base that was going to translate to that team. Makes sense, but to me, I'm thinking, if you're a football franchise, why wouldn't you just take statistically the best player? You're thinking about ratings, which is to me very WWE of you. So that's my first bit of evidence, or whatever you wish to call it. My second bit of evidence is that, and I don't remember specifically because my topic got old, the Detroit Lions, they were facing San Francisco, maybe? And Elbow, feel free to okay, thank you. Feel free to interject if I'm getting it wrong. And they were saying they called some kind of play instead of running it. I think they spiked the ball, or they did a knee instead of actually going for the touchdown. They
He went for it on fourth down a couple times.
Got you. So they did something that
kicking the field goal.
Yeah, that people who were on TikTok, they were saying, why wouldn't they go for this? Oh, it's clearly rigged. They were supposed to lose. That's that bit of evidence is a little bit hard for me to regurgitate because I did not watch the game or care about that podcast. I just saw it and they played a little stupid music that gets you into it on TikTok. I'm like, oh, that is a theory, a conspiracy.
They always play Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah, yep.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's the Joe Rogan thing. That's where I first heard it from, was Joe Rogan podcast. But yes, so go ahead, speak to it. Do you think the NFL is rigged? And again, rigged in the sense that I was talking about. Oh wait, one more thing. I was talking to my brother-in-law, and he said that, or was it AJ? Both of them, regardless, they said that the players, if I'm trying to remember, something about gambling debts, or they gamble a lot, so that the mafia might be like, okay, well, you owe us this amount of money, I need to make my money back, so when you go out on the field, don't play like your hardest, or something like that, like throw the game, so that might influence it as well. Again, my evidence is getting weaker and weaker, so go ahead, speak to it.
So the players are not allowed to gamble at all. Calvin Ridley is a receiver. He used to play for the Atlanta Falcons. He was hurt. He wasn't even playing. He bet on his team to win, and they suspended him for a year. The players are not allowed to gamble at all.
Now,
not even a little bit. Not at all.
Maybe I misremembered it. Was it something dealing with the referees and gambling? Am I misremembering?
The referees are not allowed to gamble at all.
No, but does the mafia have something to do with the referees? Like, I know it said it took place in Vegas, and they were saying something with the refs. Again, my evidence is getting weaker and weaker as I present it to you.
So I don't think that the NFL is necessarily rigged. I do think it's a business. They're going to do whatever is best for their business. But I don't think that it's rigged.
So is best for your business taking the player that will get more people to come to the stadium, or best for the business is getting or best for the business is getting the player that has the better stats, so you can actually win a gosh darn trophy or a chip?
So I would say that if their stats are close enough to where you can take the little bit of a worse player, but get more people in your stands. Take the people who are going to put butts in the seats.
Okay. So you don't believe the NFL is like WWE now? Because that's what I'm saying when I say rigged. No? Because WWE is for the entertainment.
No, I don't think it's like the WWE. Nah.
You still think it's legitimate competition?
Yes.
Okay. I see we have a special guest caller in there. West Philly AJ, what are your thoughts on the matter? Is the NFL rigged in any way, whether that's similar to predetermined outcome or doing things that aren't the best statistically wise, but best for business, quote unquote?
They've been doing that since very high, man. So they do it for propaganda, entertainment purposes. Eagles is one of them. They ain't doing all the time. Like my home story, everything. So they gotta do their thing to get money. So it is what it is. You can't beat them.
It's about money at the end of the day. It's always gonna be about money. If the NFL think that they can make more money with Patrick Mahomes than with any other quarterback, then they're going to boost Patrick Mahomes. Only thing he has to do is play like up to their standards. They're gonna keep boosting them up and putting them front and center.
Can you elaborate on what you mean by boosting him up? Meaning, oh, they get the team that he's on get an extra salary cap so that they can hire better defenders. What do you mean by boosting him up? Don't beat around the bush. Tell us what you mean, because it feels like you're talking about some insider trading.
No, not necessarily, but I do think that if it's a close call, like if it's a call that they normally wouldn't call, right?
Mm-hmm.
They will call it for Patrick Mahomes. Like if it's a rough in the passer or something, like little stuff, not enough to. I mean, it'll influence the game, not enough to straight up say it's rigged, but it'll be a little bit of an influence because they're not going to let Patrick Mahomes. They're not going to let Patrick Mahomes get hurt. Like that is what they're not going to do.
All right. Say no more. Say no more. All right. Final thoughts before I let you guys go for the day.
Final.
I've been up since 5 in the morning. I'm tired. I'm dead. That's it. Everybody have a blessed day.
What about you, Elbow? Any final thoughts?
No, I just love you guys, man. Have a great weekend and be safe out there.
Thank you. Love you guys. And as always, if you want to hear your topic on the show, follow us on any of the socials and use that hashtag FOTP. FOTP, yeah. That's fresh off the pot. And you can catch us same time, same black channel. We out.